Assalamu alaikum, my dear student of Standard 9. How are you? Hope you are fine. Today, lecture 3. Before starting the lesson, there are some basic key of economics and these are very important. Otherwise, you can't understand the lesson. Okay. At first, what is need? Need means a requirement, necessary, duty or obligations. Or need is created from the insufficiency to meet unlimited demand. Understand? Next, what is want? To feel a need or a desire for having any goods is called want. Production. Production is the transformation or goods or resources from one condition to the other. Example, here is one log. From log or wood we transform this log or wood into chair, table or any other furniture. This is called the production. Consumer. The person who consumes or takes benefit of any goods or services is called consumer. Demand. In economics, demand refers to a consumer's desire to purchase goods and services. There are three conditions of being demand for a goods. First one, willingness to buy, willingness to pay a price for a specific good or service, and third, ability to buy. So, when we demand a goods, that time we have to fulfill these three conditions. Otherwise, that will be not our demand, only will be want. Okay. Now, there are four factors of production: land, labor, capital and organization or enterprises. Okay. At first, land. Usually, land means soil, plain land, but in economics, land means all the resources that encompasses the natural resources used in production. Example, all mineral resources, the upper stratum of the earth and everything on and inside the earth. Here is some picture of land. Now labor. What is labor? In economics, the term labor means manual labor. It includes mental work also. For example, the work of a gardener in the garden is called labor because he gets income for it. Any physical or mental work which is not undertaken for getting income but simply to attain pleasure or happiness is not called labor. Okay. For example, playing in the field, cooking, reading book, etc. But when Shakib Al Hasan plays for Bangladesh and earns money, it is called labor. Capital. It includes all goods that are made or created by humans and used for producing goods and services. It is such type of resource which is not directly consumed but more production is made by utilizing it, such as machinery, factory, buildings, in production, money, etc. So this is the capital and this is building or factory and these all are included as capital. Understand? And lastly, organization. An organization is a group of people who work together. An organization is an entity such as company, an institution or an association comprising one or two more people and having a particular purposes. The word organization is derived from the Greek word organon, which means tool or instrument, musical instrument and organ. In case of production, organization maintains the combination of four factors of production. That means organization is the most important in case of production because the organizer, he or she maintains or distribute the all factors of production. That is how much capital will be needed or how many laborers are needed for production, everything is decided by this organizer. Now, organizer. The man who organizes the whole production is called organizer. He or she bears the all risks or uncertainty in production. Now, what is consumption? Consumption, it means the use of goods and services by household, or the way or process of using any goods or services is called consumption. Consumption is related to the verb consume, which means to eat, use or buy. Okay. So, when you wear a dress, that is also consumption. Okay, the process of consumption dress is wearing. When we eat an apple, that is also consumption, and the process is eating. Clear? Now, distribution. The process of distributing produced resources and or goods among the said four factors of production is called distribution. If the distribution system is faulty and discriminatory, economic problems persist and instability and disorder are created in the society. Now, I will give one example of production. Suppose in the first slide, I have shown one wood, that is from wood there is final production is chair. Okay, so wood for chair is collected from land. For collecting wood, money, and to transform wood to chair, machinery and other factors are required, isn't it? This money and machinery is called capital. And then labor and technician is needed who prepare the chair from wood with the help of machinery and own labor, and the organizer and entrepreneur accomplishes chair production process by integrating land, capital and labor. So in this way, man always initiatives effort to fulfill his various needs by the help of these four factors of production. Now, stages of economic function. So, when you consume anything, so that time there are some process of the final consumption. At first we create want. Okay, that means what we don't have or desire to get anything, that is called want. So to fulfill this want, we give or use effort. Okay, and then effort, and then we produce the final goods, that means the production. So at first want will be created, then we will use effort, then we will produce the production, and that production will be distributed among the people or the who will consume that production. Okay, they are called the consumer. So the consumer consume this final production, and that is called the consumption. Okay, so like this there are various stages of economic function. Now, there are already you know that is there are four factors of production. My dear student, there are the incomes of the factors of production. Through this income, the owner of land, labor, owner of the capital or capitalist, and entrepreneur fulfills their various needs and wants. So for the production from land, the land owner is given rent for land. Okay, that means for land purposes, the landowner get or paid land. For labor purposes, the income is wages. For capital purposes, interest. And for organization purposes, there will be profit. That means if the production system will be correct and the organizer takes the good decision, obviously there will be profit from organization. So these are the income from the four factors of production. So I hope that you have understand all these key points of economics, and you must read this lesson properly, otherwise the next lesson it will be tough for you to understand. Okay, so everybody, up to this today, stay home, stay safe. Thank you everyone.